Hey guys, that's the video of timing chain. Actually just guides and the tensioners on the timing chain. That the guides was damaged. It was not that bad, but I think one of the tensioner was loose too, was gone too, and that's why I did the job. That's a 2003 Infiniti FX45 V8. Yeah, that's how it looks now. Actually, let me take those wrenches out, and I'm gonna try to make more light. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's how this looks. Now the chains there on the right on the marks in here, and on the bottom here. That's the new guides. This one and the tensioner, brand new. That one was pretty good condition, so I didn't change it. This one, bolt on that one was not too good, so I changed both of them. And the tensioner is right over here. Yeah, right there. That's the tensioner. Yeah, that's the difficult part. That's oil pump. I make it loose to check the marks on the bottom, on the crankshaft. On the crankshaft, you know what? We've now not taking oil pan out. Oil pan, it's very difficult to do it. I just take the cover out. It's not easy. You gotta remove everything. The AC pump, alternator, power steering pump. What else? Lot of things. Of course, fan, all that stuff. You know, I take out the radiator to get the pulley from the crankshaft out. So it's a little bit of work. It's tons of screws and pipes, all that stuff. You know, it's a lot. And difficult part to take out that cover. That cover is not easy to take out. Even if you take all screws, the screws, they are everywhere. The bolts, they are everywhere, all around, everywhere. Here. To remove couple screws, you gotta take off the alternator and power steering pump, because a couple of the bolts, they coming on the side of the engine in here, like this one. That one holds the cover too, so you gotta take it out from the other side. So that's why you need to move a lot of stuff. And the same on this side. On this side, you gotta take it out the power steering, the AC pump, because couple bolts, it screw it into that cover too. So you gotta remove everything out. And now, yeah, it's hard to see. Maybe I go closer. So maybe. You know, I try to focus. You see that orange mark there on the chain? Yeah, right there on the chain. It's a orange marks on one chain and on the other one too. On one bank it's on this side, and on the other chain it's on the other side, the same mark. So it's very difficult if you don't take the oil pump out. It's very difficult to catch those marks. You see that it's like a ring over here. Over here, where is my finger now? It's like a ring, and it's a mark there. So that mark is supposed to be matched with that orange mark on the chain on one side, and on the other side is exactly the same thing. It's like a cut on that ring there. It's like a groove. So that groove is supposed to match exactly on the middle of that orange mark. And on the other side is exactly the same thing. It's another groove, and that's supposed to match that orange spot on this chain, on that one. So that's basically what it is. And okay, everybody said it's not possible to do it without removing the motor out. Yeah, but it's some chances, you know. It's just a little bit more to play, but you can do it without, of course, no chains, because the chains, if you want to change the chains, if it's something on the chains, you gotta take it out the motor, because the oil pan has to go down, and then you can remove the oil pump. Without removing the oil pan, it's no chance to take it out the oil pump out. So that means, because it's no any space to take it out the chain in here, you can just lose like that. So no room to slip out the chain. So if it's any damage on the chain, you gotta remove the motor. If it's no damage on the chain, if it's just making a noise, if the timing just making a noise, the chain, so that basically, what is this? It's probably tensioners or those guides, the chain guides. If it's any damage on the guides or tensioner, it's a damage, any of them, right bank or left bank, then you can do it without removing the motor. So that's how it looks. Just you gotta be careful with the marks. It's one mark in here on that gear and on the chain, and the other one is right over here. You can see it. It's exactly the same on the other side. You gotta match all those three marks on the left, on the right side. Then you are okay. Yeah, that's it basically. Yeah, that's the cover. Oh yeah, I wanna show you one more thing. That's the cover from that's the timing cover. The most difficult part is, okay, to take it out. I lose all bolt. I take it out all bolt, and still I couldn't take off the cover, because it's like okay, one pin. It's sitting right over here. It's supposed to be here. That's that pin. That's this pin. That's supposed to be right over here in the cover here, and it's another exactly the same in the motor on the right side. Just looking it all right. That's supposed to be. It's supposed to be right over here on the bottom. So that's why it's so difficult to take it off that cover, because those pins, they hold that cover very well, because it's very tight. So you gotta loose all bolts, and over here, that's the top. So over here, that comes in here. So it's a little crowbar to pull out, and on this side, on the bottom there, on the bottom of the, oh, let me grab a light. Actually, it's here. Okay, it's here. You see, that goes to the bottom, and you got like a gap in here. You can use regular like a little crowbar or good some heavy duty screwdriver, and you can pull that out with the screwdriver just over here, because the rest area over here it's flat everywhere, so no chance to slide the screwdriver in. So just this side you can slide that screwdriver in, and on the other side over here you can use, over here it's easy, you can use just a little crowbar or something, or a big screwdriver, and you can pull that out. So when you pull this side out, you gotta the same time pull on the other side, and slowly this side and that side, this and that side, and the cover is gonna come off. But it's yeah, you need the time to play with it. I spent like an hour, because I didn't know those pins hold so much. I was pretty sure it was on the bottom here, yeah, that part here, that where is the oil pan in here. screw it in here. So I take those, because I can see just those 3 bolts from the bottom. I take them out, those 3 bolts, and I was pretty sure in the oil pan is the same pin like this one, holding here. That's why I couldn't remove. But I was fighting a couple of minutes, and finally I pulled it out. So it's not that hard, but needs a time. So that's basically, that's all what I can show you, because I check on the YouTube. I try to find any video. It's a lot of them, but just with the 3.5 motor, it's completely, it's a different cover and different shape of the motor. So the screws and everything, it's in the other places. So was any video with the V8 motor, that 4.5 V8. So that's why I make that video. I just wanna put it on the YouTube to the other people, you know, if anybody fight with that. Yeah, the car was fine, exactly you know, the car was running very good, but just start making a noise, you know, the chain will start making a noise sometimes when it was cold. When it was hot, was not that bad, you know, you can't hear it, but when it was cold, just make a noise. So that's why I did that. Yeah, hopefully when I put it back, everything together, it's gonna work fine. But it looks like everything is fine now. So that's what I need. I need to just put a new silicone here, and I'm gonna change that Z-ring here, that seal, from because it's a big job. So it's a $60 all seals, all those O-rings for over here. It's all set, like a 6 of them, and that Z-ring, that seal, the crankshaft seal. So I'm gonna change it right away, because will start leaking in here too. So that basically, I hope the job is done. So almost. It's just gonna take another couple hours to put it back together, and it's done. Thank you for watching.